FANTOM has a new rebranding and very bullish news. And while the crypto market is crashing, FANTOM is exploding. And technically we are in this very interesting demand zone. So will we finally see the bullish breakout, or do we see even lower prices? In this video I will talk about FANTOM and share my price prediction for the future. Before we go into the content, be sure to join my free Telegram group. I share that daily analysis on Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies. First link in the description. So as I said, FANTOM has a rebranding named Sonic, and we also got in cooperation with Chainlink. And FANTOM for me is already fundamentally strong, but with this rebranding we could get a massive bullish breakout in the near future and long term. And as you can see, FANTOM reacted very positively about this news. And FANTOM is already one of my favorite coins from this last cycle. And FANTOM is already on place 58 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of $1 billion. And if we're looking at the daily chart, you can see that after this last high in 2024, we then saw this massive correction. And also this last high couldn't hold right here. We saw the support here, but then we broke through. On a weekly time frame, you can see that we started this bullish movement, this bullish structure, and we couldn't hold, as I said, this last high right here. We just had some support, but then we broke through and saw even lower prices. But now we came back into this demand zone. We just saw this wick, took liquidity, and now we are starting this bullish push. And if we now see bullish power, then the chance is high that we could see a bullish structure again and see even higher prices. Because as you can see, we saw this bullish move from this last demand zone. Now we came all the way back into this demand zone. We liquidated all these late long positions and we saw this bullish price action right here. We just saw this wick under this zone, took this liquidity, but the candle closed in this demand zone and we directly saw this bullish reaction. So the chance that big player came into the market and defend their last positions is high, and the chance is very high that we can continue the bullish trend again. And now it's very important that we're breaking this last supply zone to the upside, because from this high right here we saw this crash, we saw this lower low, so we are clearly in a bearish structure on the daily time frame. So now it's very important that we are breaking this last supply zone to the upside, and if we're breaking it, maybe retesting it, then it's perfectly fine to see even higher prices. Just if we're breaking this last lows again to the downside, then I think the chance is high that we will see even lower prices. But as long as we're not breaking this, the chance is very high for me that we will see higher prices in the near future. And then the next very interesting price targets are this last high right here at 65 cents, then this last high right here at 96 cents, and then of course this high at $1.22. And just from the price right now to the last all-time high, we would have potential over 800%, which is really massive for a big coin like FANTOM. And as I said, with the new rebranding of FANTOM and the cooperation with Chainlink, the chance is very high that we could see even higher price in the near future and long-term very bullish price action. So fundamentally, I'm very bullish, and long-term I think the chance is high that we could see even higher prices than the last all-time high, because the best coins in the bull run will also explode over their last all-time high. And if we're using the Fibonacci tool for this whole swing, we're then getting this next potential price targets. And I think this price target of $5.53 is very realistic for this bull run. And if we see even higher momentum, then I think the chance is also high and realistic that we will see a price of $12.17. Of course, this is just a price prediction from the prices right now, but as I said, I think this price target is very realistic for this bull run, and it would have an 1000% potential. And if we see even higher prices, then of course I could imagine that we will also reach the $12. And as I said, for the short term, it's now very important that we're breaking this last supply zone to the upside and that we'll see a bullish structure again, because if we're seeing this, then the chance is high that we could see even higher prices in the near future. Just if we're breaking this last low to the downside, then I think the chance is high that we'll see even lower prices. But as long as we're holding this one, I think the chance is high that we will see higher prices. And for the long term, these are very interesting spot buys. And if you want to trade or buy FANTOM, you can use Blofin. Blofin has no KYC and very low trading fees, and with the link in the description you'll get up to $5,000 trading bonus on top. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.